started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together.
Here goes tonight.
To the air, May. Got a man, it's Keyshawn Butte. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Hey, what's that?
Throwing here is May. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. To throw, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this down to the 36. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Crazy. Here goes tonight.
It digs the motion man left. Here's May. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Crazy.
Looking to throw, May. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Five. Here.
They'll try and throw forward May. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A gain of 15 yards. And the 49er first down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second down and a yard.
Watch out!
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk from 10 yards out. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's second and 10.
Crazy. Crazy. What's that?
They'll throw with May. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, New England.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10. Back to throw again. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Crazy, crazy. 5.
May going to try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They go play action here. Purdy. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Block the ball of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the 13-yard line.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd down and 4.
Crazy.
Back to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, Boutte. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. On now is Andres Borregales to try the field goal. And his kick here is good. And that will the deficit back down to 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks at tables end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, it resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Crazy. And a Patriot first down.
Where was that? Eddie, what's that?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he's taken down inside the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Crazy. Eddie, what's that?
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10.
Crazy. Where was that? Eddie. Five.
From the gun, it's May. Gets this complete to Butte. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
A gain of 15.
Douglas, the man in motion.
New England.
To the air, May. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Henry. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 10 more there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Hey, here goes throw. Crazy. Eddie, what's that?
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think Derry had to come back with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Crazy.
Throwing here is May. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror. He goes back out to kick this one off. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it complete to Kittle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Patriots 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Diggs in motion left. From the shotgun, May with it. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Hey, what's up?
On first down, it's Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Henderson now on first and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. 2nd and 6 coming up. He'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
About 1 and 2 yard gains just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Five.
May going to give it to Henderson. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's Henderson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
Hey, what's up?
They'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Defensively now, 1 more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number 1 running option that you scouted and take away their number 1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're